We're here in Bay Ridge on one of the best blocks with my dear friend Melissa Leifer, and we just got this great new listing for $5.5 million, which is stunning inside. We'll put a link below to the listing in the video. You'll definitely want to watch it. This will be my second property that I've sold in Bay Ridge, but Melissa is a longtime resident owner and has a much better viewpoint, so that's why I brought Melissa in to share the listing with me. My introduction to Bay Ridge was John Travolta and Saturday Night Fever. It dictated the music that I listened to, but it was also the first dance contest I ever won, was dressing up and dancing as John Travolta with my dear friend Leo Walker. So that Bay Ridge is very different from the Bay Ridge that you know.
Very different.
So talk to us about that. What was it that you love about Bay Ridge?
Yeah, what I love about it is that you feel like you're in a small town, but you're still in New York City.
What kind of small town?
Yeah. You know, like Long Island, that's like a small town. You know, you've got trees, you've got nature, the buildings are smaller scale. And yet, you know, everything is here. Everybody delivers. The subway's a few blocks away. You know, you're 30 to 45 minutes into Manhattan.
And from what I remember, tell me if I'm wrong, that the area that we're in right now was considered Crescent Hill, which is the la-di-da section of Bay Ridge. But most of these homes were built in the 19teens, 1920s here for shipping magnets.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, we're right next to the Narrows, so
Exactly.
It makes sense. But this used to be countryside, and then after the subway was built, all of a sudden it's this high-end exclusive community.
Yep, that's exactly right. This was the land of the beautiful Brooklyn estates. There was like a very fancy country club, yacht club over on the water, and then once the subway happened, then, you know, developers came in and they started tearing down these big estates and putting up buildings and smaller homes.
It's pretty fascinating that more people don't know a lot about Bay Ridge, because it really is an amazing community.
It is. It's stunning. It's stunning. It's one of the last neighborhoods that really has this old school kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it's sort of like a Hollywood version of Forest Hill.
Totally.
Yeah, Melissa, I think this is one of the most beautiful houses, if not the most beautiful house in Bay Ridge. But there's some other really special homes. What's it, the Gingerbread House?
Yes, the Gingerbread House, which is a little bit further west. Very interesting arts and crafts historic home.
Does it have a thatch roof?
It does. So we're so close to the water and the Narrows, which is just stunning. There's a beautiful Shore Road Parkway that you can bike, run, just lie out, picnic. That's really, really beautiful. There's an array of parks all over Bay Ridge that are just fantastic, and they're never crowded.
The market is still hopping here. More listings are selling than are coming onto the market. So if you want to buy in the city right now, this is a pretty good time, because I think prices are going to continue to go up. Upstate New York is still hot, not quite as hot as it was, but we're still seeing multiple offers on properties there too. Until next month.